So I asked this question last week.
Christian patriarch. Are the two words needed together, or is it redundant?
Most people said no, it wasn't redundant, which actually really surprised me. But at the same time, doing the work I do of deconstructing patriarchy, it doesn't surprise me. What people are missing in the world of deconstruction and in the world at large, all the experts, historians, biblical scholars, yada, 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 is that patriarchy is the foundation of all of it. And then patriarchy chose these different systems to hide itself within. This means that all religions are patriarchal, plain and simple. So in fact, saying Christian patriarchy or patriarchal Christianity is redundant if you understand the history of how things got started. The other argument that came up is that perhaps she was trying to qualify Christianity and a different version from Christianity that's patriarchal. Now, I don't think that this is accurate either, because again, as I keep saying, patriarchy came first and it created all of these other religions after that so that it could hide itself behind the cloth of holy, of divinity, of spirituality, whatever version of spirituality it was using at the time. I think it's redundant if people understood the history, which I'm not going to hold it over their heads because many do not understand the history. That being said, I don't want to shit on anyone's spirituality. I know that we have to have something to get through this planet, and if you've found a version of Christianity that doesn't do harm to people, that is really going after what I have even shown on my YouTube station, which is partnership Jesus. Jesus was a goddess worshiper. If that's the version of Christianity you are going after, then by all means, do it. But my point on this channel is always to clarify with as much clarity as possible what the history shows. And Christianity in and of itself was firmly planted with patriarchy, so there is no other version of Christianity that exists. That is what I teach over on my channel, is actually how all of this started. However, I do agree with people after reading your comments and well thought out arguments that a lot of people don't understand that, because patriarchy is the air we breathe and the water we swim in. So we don't see it. We don't know that we're in it a lot of times. So putting a qualifier on a word like Christianity or Islam or socialism maybe helps people to tune in to the fact that it is patriarchal. End of the day, it is redundant because patriarchy was the first institution that then created all of these other religious institutions. Every single religion we know of today has been formed within patriarchy, so therefore it is patriarchal. So there's no need to say both of them. Saying Christianity should be a patriarchal statement. Hi, I'm Holly, and if you want to take this work deeper, if you want to stop blaming yourself and feeling like you're guilty, you're sinful, you're broken, you're not enough, you're too much, not normal, too spicy, too narrow spicy, any of those terms that patriarchy wants to throw on us, then you will want to join us over on YouTube and Substack under Deconstructing Patriarchy, where I teach you exactly how all this got started so you can dismantle it for yourself in your inner world and your outer world. That's the work. Join me over there. Bye-bye.